simple machines. Simple machines work by changing the direction of the applied force. Simple machines can be grouped into 6 types. Simple machine: lever, inclined plane, wheel and axle, pulley, screw, wedge. Lever. A lever is a simple machine in the form of rod that can turn around a fixed point. Parts of lever. The fixed point or the support around which the rod moves is called a fulcrum. The force which we apply to move the object is called the effort. The object which we are trying to move or lift is called the load. The positions of the fulcrum, the load, and the effort are different in different levers. Depending upon the relative positions of the fulcrum, the effort, and the load, levers are divided into 3 classes. First class lever. When the fulcrum is between the load and the effort, it is called a first class lever. Second class lever. A lever in which the load lies between the fulcrum and the effort is called a second class lever. Third class lever. A lever in which the effort is between the load and the fulcrum is called a third class lever. Wheel and axle. A wheel and axle is a simple machine with a wheel attached to a rod called axle. It works on the principle that a lesser force is needed to turn the wheel than to turn an axle, hence making the work easier. A sewing machine, a cycle, and grinding machines have a wheel and an axle. A wheel with teeth is called a gear. Teeth are made to fit into each other when they move. Therefore, one gear turns the other gear while turning. You can see gears in a table clock or a watch. Pulley. A pulley is a simple machine used to carry heavy loads. It consists of a rope or a chain that moves over a grooved rim of a wheel. It is often used to move objects to places that are hard to reach. When a pulley is used, lesser force is needed to lift the object. In a pulley, effort can be applied in one direction and the load can be moved in another direction. By using a pulley, we can change the direction of the force applied. Pulleys can be used to draw water from well and to hoist a flag. Inclined plane. An inclined plane is a simple machine with a flat surface where one end is higher than the other. It helps to lift the heavy load to a height by making the path slanting instead of vertical. Ramps, slides, ladders are examples of inclined planes. Some other examples of inclined planes are wooden planks, roads up a hill, and a slide. Wedge. A wedge is a simple machine which has 2 inclined planes put together to form a sharp edge. A wedge is used to cut or split objects. Blades, tin cutters, and knives are some examples of a wedge. Screw. A screw is a curved slope that is wrapped around a rod or cylinder. A screw has got grooves called thread. The thread of the screw grips more firmly into a wall or a piece of wood, and so it does not come out easily. A screw jack that is used to lift a car or other heavy objects works on the principle of the screw.